analysis. Joining me now is two prominent Bangaloreans, Mohandas Pai, Chairman of RN Capital Partners and former CEO of Infosys. We have Harish Bijur, CEO, Harish Bijur Consults and Brand Management Consultant. Mr. Pai, you're a prominent Bangalorean and you speak about your city and your state very, very passionately. But Bangalore, it seems, is crumbling. Where do you think it went wrong? Some experts are suggesting that there is some kind of disastrous engineering and unplanned growth which has clogged the city's drains, and this is also because of unplanned population upsurge that has been witnessed by the city.
I think, Maya, the biggest reason why Bangalore is in trouble today with this flooding is corruption. We have building bylaws in India, Bangalore, like all cities, all right? We have maps there where we show the old lakes and the Raja Kalves. Raja Kalves are big natural culverts to take away the flood water. We have it in our revenue maps. Now, these people have allowed somebody to build on top of that. They allowed people to build on the lake beds illegally. Now, it is the result of corruption because much of this is unauthorized construction. Now, unauthorized construction comes up because they're all bribed. They're not following the law. So, the result of the deep-rooted corruption, point number one, is a result of the political class indulging in real estate and making a living out of it and making a lot of money, is a result of the inadequate capacity in the city corporation BBMP. They neither have the capability nor the people to handle a town of $135, $140 billion GDP with 12 million people. They don't have the engineering talent. They don't have the quality people. They don't have enough people. And they got a lot of people on deputation. And it's a very corrupt organization. Lastly, is a breakdown of governance of the city. All this has resulted in what you see today.
Mr. Pai, how much do you hold the political class responsible for it, the politicians of the state?
I think the political class is fully responsible because they're in charge of governance of the city. I met the last 5 chief ministers. Everybody wants to do something. Everybody wants to help, but unable to do it. All of them plead helplessness. One chief minister told me about the garbage mafia. He said, what can I do? I can't do anything. I know about this. You know, in garbage, tender has not been used for the last many years. They got a stay order and the same people are feeding off the system and not taking the garbage out and charging. They're making money. And I hear that some of the MLAs are involved in the garbage business. And one BBMP commissioner told me the ward councillors and the MLAs take away the work orders, issue it to people of their choice, get the work done and take the bribe. Then they send it to the corporation for money and they don't have money. Now all these contracts saying they're not being paid for 2 years. If you've done 100 crores of work, you're not being paid for 2 years. Do you have that money to sustain? Have you spent that money? That means they're all doing fake billing, right? So what does that mean? The political class, 100%. And the sad thing today, let me put it on record. The chief ministers have been good people. They always said to help and they taken decision. The secretaries to government, Vidhan Sodha have been good people. They support. People at the lower level are not obeying their orders. They're corrupt. They're passing bill, doing all kind of things. It appears the political leaders are helpless. The bureaucracy is helpless to take action against these people. Because many of the people at the bottom have come to the post by paying money to buy the seat. And when you go tell them, why are you asking for bribes? You know what they tell you, Maria? They tell you, look, I paid money to come here. How will I recover my money if you don't pay me a bribe? So that's the kind of talk they do. Even though we make up 20% of the population of Karnataka, we don't have the political power in the assembly. We have got only 26 seats in 228 seats in the legislature. Because there's been no delimitation since 1971. There's a political failure of urban governance across India and showing up in Bombay, showing up in Bangalore, showing up in all cities.
Yes, those are very, very